Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SPY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, I did this analysis on Monday, so that is where the green line there is coming from at 327, and I spent quite a bit of time talking about that level. And in my mind, I still think that's a very relevant level. I still think there's a great chance that the price at least goes down there and retest the 327 mark. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I mean, if you're curious more on those thoughts, you can just go back in the archive and watch a video from August 3rd. But 327 nonetheless still remains an important area from the technical point of view. And like I said, I still think there's a nice little chance that gets tested. Although you also got to acknowledge, and me personally needs to acknowledge, that the chart ended very, very strong on the day. So when you combine Monday's price action with then today and looking at that red line, which is representing 329.50. So in other words, you look back on Monday's price action and the price was, just trapped below that level. Then you look at today's price movement and again, was trapped below 329.50 the entire day until then the final 30 minutes showed up right there where the price got the good break up through it. So at that point, it seems as though the chart's, building some momentum. But the one thing that I'm not a big fan of, and I think is something that maybe some people are missing, is let's go to the daily time frame. So you look here on the daily time frame, and as you just saw, the price did technically break out, but you look down here at the volume, and very, very weak volume on the day. Now, volume is not the be-all, end-all. That doesn't mean that for sure this is some sort of faulty break. I'm just saying I'd be leery about thinking that this is some sort of much bigger move. It could be. Maybe the bigger volume is coming on Wednesday, but just based on looking at the volume today and the break, it certainly could have been better. Now, if this is the start of a much bigger breakout, 335 is that next key overarching area of resistance. But in the near term, like I said, that 329.50 was broken. Curious to see if it can maintain above there. And then as I started off the video talking about 327, I still think has a role to play in the coming, in the very near future. So we'll see if the price back tests that or not. But overall, you got to give credit where credit's due. A good, solid, strong final 30 minutes. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.